Now to Catalonia, where thousands have gathered outside a court in Barcelona, demanding the release of a dozen regional officials. They were arrested by Spanish authorities in a crackdown against the region's upcoming independence vote, which Madrid has branded as illegal. Here's a look back at the events surrounding the Catalan referendum.
It's legally legitimate for a 1,000-year-old nation like that of Catalonia. A referendum will be held on Sunday, the 1st of October.
It's justice that has the problem. In this case, it's Spanish justice and not the 712 mayors.
This aggression is outside of the law. It damages the state of law and all of the constitutional guarantees.
This referendum cannot be organised. It was never legal or legitimate.
Earlier, we heard differing opinions on the issue from a political analyst from Madrid and a pro-independence activist from Barcelona.
This referendum, it's illegal, it's against the law. The approbation of the regional law that is suspended by the highest court in Spain, it was that approbation, which was the only of the half of the regional parliament.
Self-determination, democracy is legal. We have voted with an absolute majority of the members of our parliament, and if they have a problem with democracy, they will have to justify it to international community, because it's madness. Not only government members are being arrested, private people that they own a warehouse, they are being arrested and they're being questioned.
It's here not only against the Spanish law and the European regulations, it's even against the regional regulations. The most important things right now are they have to restore the order and the law in that region.
We're not going to step back. We will talk with all the international community with which we already have thousands of treaties.
The main place that they are selling the things and their business is the rest of the country. So the business in Catalonia, without the rest of the country, they can't do anything. So that is an important thing. And Madrid is not forcing anything.
Catalonia is a dynamic country with gives a net result to the European Europe. We are not deficitarians. We are the ones that most export and the ones that receive the most international investment.
There is no compromise on the referendum. They have to drop that idea and to leave the referendum back, because that referendum is not going anywhere.
Catalonia is a nation. It was occupied 300 years ago. They did an illegality when they occupied us, and we are just correcting, we're just amending that mistake.
It's little surprise Catalonia's bid for freedom has the backing of a number of other regions in Europe, where talk of secession is strong, one of which is, of course, Scotland.
I think is of concern anywhere is for a state to seek to deny the right of a people to democratically express their will. The right of self-determination is an important international principle, and I hope very much that it will be respected in Catalonia and everywhere else.
Today's event is a chance for Glaswegians to stand with the people of Catalonia and stand with them on the basis of fundamental democratic rights. We believe that whatever your views are on Catalonian independence, the Catalonian people themselves should be the ones who have the right to choose the future course of their own country.
I feel very proud and as well very moved to see Scottish people, especially Glaswegian people. I've been living in Glasgow now for a year, to see that they demonstrate in favor of the Catalan process that we're living, that we shall have a referendum, we will have a referendum, and that we will vote. And so, yeah, I'm very moved to seeing that.
In fact, Catalonia's push for independence was very much encouraged by Scotland's own attempt to go it alone. It held a referendum back in 2014, but 55% voted against leaving the UK. However, following the Brexit vote of 2016, when the majority of Scots went against the national decision to leave the EU, talk of a new referendum emerged again. We discussed both Scottish and Catalonian calls for independence with columnist Leslie Riddoch.
For the Catalans and for the Scots, the case that's being made is an aspiring thing. These are nations who want to become states. Now you tend to think as an onlooker, what else can the Catalans do if their attempt to even have a vote is resulting in such heavy-handed approaches? So it looks like it will be, in practical terms, it may be impossible to hold. But the question is, what next?